How often do you hear salespeople say, sales is all about knowing your product? Well, today we're taking that to a whole new level by breaking down the most powerful principle in sales, the 90-10 rule. Let's set the stage. Imagine you're talking with a customer, presenting your product or solution. Maybe you share features, maybe even benefits, but you can feel the connection isn't quite landing. They're listening, but not really feeling it. And as we all know, when customers don't feel a connection, the answer usually becomes a polite no thanks. So instead of pushing harder on the numbers or the details, here's where a powerful conversation can completely shift the moment. You might say something like, I appreciate you taking the time to learn about this. A lot of sales conversations focus on what a product has or what it does, and that's important. But what truly matters is how it makes you feel and the outcome it creates in your life. See, good salespeople talk features, great salespeople talk outcomes, but elite sales professionals, they focus on emotions because that's what people remember. And that's what the 90-10 rule is all about. 90% of our effort goes into building trust, rapport, and real connection. And only 10% is about the transaction or price. When you feel understood, valued, and supported, everything else becomes easier because now we're not just making a sale, we're building a relationship. Just like that, you've shifted from transaction to connection because the 90-10 rule isn't a tactic, it's a mindset. Why does this matter? Because emotional connection drives loyalty. It drives referrals. It creates the kind of long-term success that only comes when your customer genuinely trusts you and enjoy the experience you provide. So what does applying the 90-10 rule look like in action? Always start with rapport before numbers. Personalize every interaction. Make people feel seen and understood. And ensure every customer walks away thinking, that was the best experience I've ever had. People don't buy products. They buy feelings. Lead with connection, not transaction, and move from being good to great to elite. I'm Ryan Ruff with the Automotive Training Academy. Thank you for watching.